It's been a long time since I've last played this game. What's going on, guys? My name's Jonathan and welcome to some Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in 2023.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I cannot believe that this game is 13 years old. I was only 8 when this game came out. So for today's video, this is going to be talking about if the game is safe to play, how long does it take to find matches on certain game modes, and see if it still lives up to the hype after 13 years. Currently right now, we've got over 4,000 players online, which is quite surprising to be honest. Roughly, I'm only level 27 because this is on my third account compared to my first and second account that I made back on the Xbox 360 days. So my class setups are not really like special, but hey, that's the best I can do. So currently right now to find a match, there's only 410 players on the core game modes and maps. Only 2 on bare bones. Hardcore's got about 89. DLC, nothing. No one's gonna play DLC now. What the hell? So if you want to find matches a little bit more easier, core will be the best mode to play on. Now we go into game modes. Of course, Team Deathmatch will have the most players as it's got 264 out of 319. So the main game modes to actually play on this game at the moment is Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, Domination, and Search and Destroy. All the other game modes don't have any players, so if you want to try and play like Sabotage or Express, yeah, it's not going to work, buddy. I'm very sorry about that. So now to answer the other question, how long would it take to find a game mode? For example, Team Deathmatch. It's going to be different for me because I live in Australia compared to other people that live in like America, Canada, England, etc, etc. So for all you Australian, New Zealand gamers, I'm going to show you how long it actually takes to find a Team Deathmatch lobby on the Xbox 360/Xbox One Series S and X, yada yada. So now I'm going to set the timer when I press the A button, so let's get into it. Oh my god.
Man, this is some bullshit!
So now you know that you can find matches on this game within like 4 seconds. So at least there's some positive news for once. You're able to find matches without no worries now. The servers don't have any problems with like the server lag and hackers as well. Basically, it feels like you're playing a brand new game. A lot of people got pissed off with me on that last video on VO3 because I didn't really explain it, even though the title wasn't even that in the first place. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really play a lot of Black Ops 1 multiplayer when I was younger. It was usually when the time I didn't have Xbox Live and I mainly played on like local gameplay. So Black Ops 1 was sort of like not really my go-to game. It was mainly Black Ops 2. But coming back to this, it feels really damn good, man. Like, I understand why people like playing this game. It feels nice, it just plays well. Like, I don't know why Call of Duty has to be so stupid now. Like, why can't we just go back to the old days, man? That's what I miss. So you guys, did you play this during the peak back in 2010 and 11? Or did you guys miss out like what I did? If so, let me in the comments because I am really interested. And also, did you guys also bought a 360 just to play these old games again? If so, let me know as well. I am glad that they fixed the servers for their Xbox like 360 because it's nice to go back to these old CODs and see what Call of Duty was like back in the day. Because with Call of Duty now, people are so sick and tired of all the bull that they put in the game now. It's like they put more bundles in the actual game than making it actually fun to play. But playing it now, this game feels weird because of like the FOV slider and how there's not really a lot of more options compared to all the new Call of Duty games. I think this is what I liked about it because it was just simple. None of the bullcrap, basically. Yeah! Jesus, man, that guy got absolutely I feel like the #1 problem is when you actually start recording and all of a sudden your family members want you to help them and it's like, oh, for God's sake, I just started recording. You guys remember when people thought this was a brand new map back on Black Ops 4? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I had to leave that last lobby. That was American only lobby. No problem when you're Australian. Yeah, that's the only problem when you're Australian and New Zealand, that it's pretty hard to find lobbies on old games now. Fine if you're American in that you got no problem to find matches, but for us, it's like our community is so small, like once a game dies, it's dead for good, which is quite sad. Was that even a second? I was just put into a lobby immediately. Find lobbies very easy now. Oh, you're kidding me. At least we actually had host migration back in the day. The only issue is when you play on the Xbox One is that you do get a bit of a delay. Basically playing it off like a different server, basically. So you get a bit of that like delay compared to playing on the actual Xbox like 360. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, the ones that come back from like PC. But honestly, I'm not really having big of an issue. It just feels nice to come back to this for once. The last time I played it was like 2019. I only just played campaign though on veteran. That was a pain in the ass. I feel like I'm playing a new COD again. That's what it feels like. All low levels on this again. Feels good. Like, I'm having more fun playing this than all Modern Warfare 2 for the past, like, 3 months. Yeah! 20 and 4, oh my god. Sometimes I do miss, like, the basic class setup when you used to only use, like, one attachment and you have to buy your camos by actually playing the game. And it's, like, even unlocking different lethals as well. People might not like it, but I like that system. You play the game to unlock what you want. After hitting certain levels, of course. Wow, 4-bar, that's quite rare. But you just find it weird, though, how, like, this game didn't have skill-based matchmaking, none of the bullcrap latency problems, no crossplay, a better connection than what we have on bloody Modern Warfare 2. Like, it's crazy of like how much skill-based matchmaking is destroying Call of Duty in general. Because it's crazy to me with the whole skill-based matchmaking and how long it takes to actually find matches on the newer CODs. Like, it's not fair at all. It should be depending on your internet, or hopefully Microsoft can get everything together and actually try and sort out the whole skill-based matchmaking problem, because that'll be so much more better for COD, man. It legit will revive Call of Duty if they got rid of it. Not entirely get rid of it, just fix it up. I know a lot of you will be asking, hey Jonathan, is the game safe to play? Well, at this current rate for the console, yes, it is safe to play. There's so many new players coming onto this game now. They just want to live the nostalgia and play, well, the old Call of Duty game. I don't think a lot of people want to come back to this game and go, I'm going to ruin everyone's experience. I'm not saying that the game is 100% safe. God, no, I'm not saying that. Like, you're not going to really party up with someone that is actually hacking. So if you guys are worried about that, I don't think you would have to worry really at all. I mean, you will find matches time to time with that one douchebag hacking, but it's not really a big deal. Unless you're playing on Black Ops 2, then yeah, you gotta be very careful playing that. But as what I know right now, the game's on sale, so if you guys want to really play it and have fun, can't say why not. There's only one person on the other team. Oh my god, look at this gold, man. It might not look good on my screen, but holy crap, this looks nice. Sometimes I do regret not playing this game back in its prime, but also you gotta remember that I didn't have Xbox Live when I was younger. Anyway, it was like I didn't have Xbox Live when I was younger, what I said earlier, and I was only about 8 years old anyway, so it was very different back then. If I was playing the game now, around my age, then mate, this game would have been so much more fun. Would have been a great game to play, to be honest. Oh yep, of course I missed out, did I? That's my luck, ain't it? Like, I did hear the new season from Modern Warfare 2 is like the best, like, selling for microtransactions. Yeah, that might be the case, but the player base is dying. Because now people are so fed up with what COD is, they just want to go back to what COD used to be. Especially after the whole Microsoft deal that Microsoft has won. So I really do feel like a lot more people are going to buy an Xbox now to go and play the old games and just have a good time. Take that, PlayStation. Just kidding, love yous. God, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm really enjoying it. God, this game is so bloody good, man. Well, there's me, ranked 939. Let's go. Imagine if, like, Activision and Microsoft announced like a Black Ops trilogy, like remasters. Imagine they did like a Black Ops 1 and 2. Like, oh my god. Like, you know that joy pack that they sell with like Black Ops 1 and 2? Imagine if that was the remastered version. Like, oh my god. But I'm praising more of these old Call of Duty games compared to Modern Warfare 2. It does get me excited for the next Treyarch game, but at the same time, I'm a little bit like at the moment, because I do know we've got the new Call of Duty coming out in like 5 months, which is going to be like just a Modern Warfare 2, like part 2. And I wonder what's going to happen with like the Treyarch's new game. Oh well, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. Oh yeah, great team. Also wanted to say thank you all for the love and support on my previous video. That video did so well, man, and I really enjoyed editing that video. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you. Well, I was on the road to 400 subscribers at the moment, so if you guys haven't subscribed already, hey, I can't say why not. I would really appreciate it. We've got more videos coming down the line of all the old Call of Duty games, so if you guys want to check those out later down the track, hey, I can't say why not. Ooh. Wow, a smiley face on the reticle. Remember when you actually had to play to get it? 13 and 1 at the moment, holy crap. Oh yeah! My god, you don't get streaks like this anymore, man. This game is so fun! Oh my god. 36 and 2. Let's go. KFC Bogan. That was a good game. That was really fun. Honestly, you know what? This is such a good game to go back to, man. After me not really playing the multiplayer when I was younger, man, this is so much more better than what we have now. If you guys really want to go back and play the old Call of Duty games, hey, I can't say why not. You can go for the nostalgia back again, and you can have such a good time, and you do not have to worry about all the bullcrap that PC have to deal with the hackers, yada yada. But yes, you will still find a couple of people that are hacking. But because of the Xbox servers being up and running again, there's so many new people on this game now. So if you guys really want to go back to it, do it right now because you would not regret it. Besides that, guys, that's going to be the video for today. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so because we're on the road to 400 subscribers at the moment. If you guys want to check out my other videos, they're all down in the description down below with the whole playlist as well. If you guys want to check out my social medias as well, they're all down in the description as well. There's going to be more videos coming as well with all the old Call of Duty games, so stick around for that as well. Besides that, everyone, my name's Jonathan. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and night, and like what I always say on all my videos, be mentally positive because there's always the positive side of life. Besides that, everyone, I'll see you guys later.